from the bottom, on the top, belly to belly, and we just don't stop. On the left, on the right, all night.
Hey guys, what's up? Happy Friday. Let's see, first off I wanted to apologize for not being able to make my video last week. I was in Venice and I had an issue where the camera I used to record my video, I used a high quality camera, and I found out it couldn't be edited on my tablet and it couldn't be edited on my laptop, so I'm just going to have to record it again, but in Miami, so I apologize for that. But let's see, so this week's theme is love, and I'm going to kind of touch on a couple different things, but what I think love is, maybe not unconditional love. I think love is something that someone loves you, in spite of your flaws. And I think it's something that's very important. I think love is something that, like Carlos said on Monday, there's a lot of different loves. There's, relationship love, family love, there's friend love. I honestly think love is very important, to have people truly accept you for who you are, not tolerate you for who you are. And a lot of times things can get a little rough when it comes to that, in the form of, maybe you have a certain political conviction and other people might have another one, or religious, or even sports teams. I mean, I'm Brazilian. People take soccer really seriously over there. And sometimes if people have opposing viewpoints when it comes to teams, that can make or break a relationship. It's silly, but it's true. So, but honestly, I mean, love is really important. And when it comes to relationship love, I think it's a little bit harder for people who are gay, because it's not socially acceptable yet for someone like a man to go up to another man and say, oh, hey, I think you're kind of cute, would you like to grab some coffee or something like that? Because it's just socially not acceptable. We have too many guys who have, maybe they feel their masculinity would be threatened. But I wish we lived in a world where it was socially acceptable for a guy to say that and the other guy to say maybe, oh, okay, cool, thanks, dude, I'm flattered, but, I'm not gay, or something like that. So, but let's see, if I could give some advice to myself in the future, honestly, I'd say just be who you are. I mean, it sounds really cliche and lame, but it's true. I have a friend who was kind of telling me his philosophy when it comes to dating, and it's absolutely true. When you go on a date with somebody, chances are that person is presenting their best self to you. Their, clean, shiny, charismatic self, and chances are it's only going to go downhill from there. So, I mean, that might sound a little cynical, but I think it's true. When you go on a date with somebody you're really interested in, you pull out all the stops and make sure you look perfect. And then, there's the whole idea that when you get into relationships, you tend to kind of let yourself go. But I think that's true, that people, when you're going to go meet somebody, that's the best that person might be. And that's why I think it's really important for you to just be yourself. Because if you're yourself, that person's going to like you and fall in love with you for who you are, not who you're pretending to be. And if I could give myself advice when it comes to love, and it would be, in the future, I would say just be yourself. That's the most important thing I could say. Don't sacrifice anything of who you are for somebody else. And I actually have a little story of something that happened to me recently. It's nothing too involved or crazy, but I was talking to this guy that was adorable, super cute. I was like really into him. When it came to looks, I want to stress that. When we got to talking, and I was really excited. And then I found out that he was really into this one thing. And when I say into this one thing, it wasn't really, I mean, it was kind of sexual, but it wasn't completely sexual. We hadn't gotten to that place yet. But let's just say that this thing that this guy was into was pretty much took no regard for what I was into, and it just became about this. And it just kind of bummed me out, because that's what it turned into. All he wanted to talk about was that. Everything would revolve around that. When I tried to find out more about him as a person, he wouldn't really divulge much, and that just kind of led me to believe he was a shady individual. But, it's sad, but it's true, and what I did was, while he was hot physically, I guess emotionally, or when it came to conversation, he just didn't do it for me, and I wasn't going to pretend I was more into something than I was. So, if I were to give myself love advice for the future, it would be yourself. Don't sacrifice who you are for anyone, because, it's like, I kind of liken this to, like, let's say, if a woman has a baby and she keeps it and she doesn't want to keep it, let's say she doesn't give it up for adoption or something, or let's say, she has it with somebody who she didn't want to have it with, that baby's going to become a point of resentment, and that's just going to be negative for the person and the baby. Likewise, same thing. Let's say if I get with somebody who is into stuff or has no regard for me, and I'm pretending to be someone else for this person, I'm eventually going to start resenting this person, and all it's going to do is waste my time and waste theirs. So if I were to give myself love advice for the future, it would definitely be who you are. Don't sacrifice who you are for anyone. And like one of my friends says, you have to kiss a lot of frogs to get to the prince. It's absolutely true. So that's my love advice for myself in the future. So, but yeah. So I want to apologize again for not being here last week. Like I said, I was in Europe. I went to Paris and Venice. I was there for a whole week. And I'm actually going to do a video about it on my personal channel, so if you guys want to check it out, I'm going to list it down below. It's youtube.com/Danbury, Danbearry, and expect a video there. And next week's theme, which is my theme, because this week was supposed to be my theme, but I didn't submit it in time for the videos, so this week is Carlos's theme. But next week is my theme, and my theme will be your favorite childhood memory. So if we have any pictures to go along with it, we can submit them. That way you guys get to see us as little cute kids and what our favorite childhood memory is. So, yeah. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you guys for subscribing, which you should be. And also, if you guys want to visit our personal channels are listed in the main channel. And I hope you guys have a great, great weekend. My weekend's looking good. I'm possibly going to go out tonight, tomorrow, and I think there's a baby shower tomorrow, but I think that's only for women. But I was invited, so I need to look that up. But yeah, have a safe, happy weekend. I hope you guys are going to be doing stuff you guys want to do. If you guys need to work, that sucks, but hey, you can't work 24 hours a day, right? So enjoy the time you guys have off. And I guess that's it. You guys will see Carlos on Monday, and I will see you again next Friday. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a good weekend. Bye.